Good afternoon, Lesher Vikings. My name is Waren Morrow. I'm the athletic director and assistant principal here. I want to talk to you guys about what we're doing to promote character at Lesher. As you're well aware, we promote character and good citizenship in a lot of ways through the IB Learner Profile traits and many other avenues. Specifically, I want to talk to you about the CHAMP program. What CHAMP is character in athletics, make it a priority. And Lesher Middle School and CHAMP are teaming together to promote positive character. One thing I message to all coaches, teachers, and student athletes is that number one is your character. Number two is academics. And number three is athletics, extracurriculars, and everything else. Your character is number one. It's who you are and something that nobody can take away from you. We want to promote that, we want to teach it, and we want to celebrate it. The point of this is to celebrate those that demonstrate good character. So what you're going to see here in the next few minutes are coaches for each fall sport recognizing each athlete on their team that is the epitome of character for that team. And so when you see these students with their coaches, what you're going to see is that they have great grades, they have great character. They should be students that when they walk up and down the hallways, other students look at them and say, you know what, that kid, that student, that peer treats me with respect. They treat other people with respect. They're kind, they're nice, they work hard in class, they get good grades, and I can see why they are recognized for the Character Athlete Award. And so we're going to hear from the coaches and the players here in just the next few minutes and why they received that award. So thank you, Champ. Thank you, Lesher Vikings, for promoting character, and enjoy the next few minutes. Thank you.
Okay, hi, I'm Beth Wilms and I'm the JV Blue Tennis coach, and I have nominated Mia Dotson for the JV Blue Tennis Team Champ Character Award. I've always said that Mia is probably one of the most positive people on the court. First of all, she's steadfast in her promptness and preparation to play at practice and matches. Whenever Mia was on the court, she gave her full effort, whether it was doing drills in an actual competition or just picking up balls. She was an encourager of all her teammates. She would compliment players of all abilities, always finding something positive to say to each of her teammates. And as a competitor, she was a knowledgeable player. She knew the game. She was a gracious winner and loser, and a whole lot of fun on the court. I think she made a lot of friends around the district for her demeanor and how she conducted herself. She was a great representative of Lesher, and she truly is a champ. So Mia, congratulations on the Champ Character Award.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Peitz, and I'm the head 7th grade football coach, and I'm here with Colton Littlewood, who's being recognized today for his leadership and his positive character, both on the field and in the classroom. So I'm actually nominating Colton today for the 7th grade football team Outstanding Student Athlete Award. The reason why Colton's getting this award is because he has consistently been a quiet leader, both in the classroom and on the football field. I'm really lucky that I have him in the classroom too, because it's given me a great perspective of what an outstanding young man Colton really is. Another reason why is he comes ready every single day to work hard, comes with a positive attitude, always puts his best foot forward. Because of this, he had a great year both in the school and on the field, and I believe that he has shown amazing character and is a wonderful role model for his peers and his teammates.
Thanks. All right, so this year is Kevin Conlon, and I'm nominating him for a Character and Athletics Award for cross-country running. Kevin has demonstrated so many great qualities on not only on the cross-country running team, but also in class. He's a great leader, and he approaches every day with his best, whether that's practice, class, just in life. He demonstrates many of our IB Learner Profile traits, but I want to highlight a few. Kevin's balanced. Not only is he an amazing cross-country runner, I think he ran 2 miles in just over 6 minutes per mile. But also he was a part of our Lesher Impacts class, which we went to California for a 6-day field trip. And even more impressive than all of this is the effect that he has on everyone around him. He truly shines in all aspects of his life and really makes us all better. Kevin is also principled. He's always doing the right thing, whether that's getting our teammates going at practice or whether that's helping folks out. He always knows what's right, and he consistently acts on that and does the right thing, whether that's in sports, in class, or in life. And last, Kevin is caring. He gets along with just about anyone, especially those who really want to be better, who are here to make themselves better. He supports others while pushing himself to be better, and all that positivity really rubs off on those around him. Last, one of my favorite things about Kevin is that he has fun with everything he does, and he's always smiling. And he's the kind of person that makes you better and want to be better. And for all that, I want to nominate Kevin, congratulations on receiving this character award.
All right, sweet, thanks, Mr. Mayor. Woo.
Hi, I'm Mr. Buttice, and I run the Intramurals program after school, and this is John Lohr, and we have nominated him for the Champ Character Award because he is a considerate student and a considerate athlete. He plays hard when he's out on the field. He is supportive of other students and other athletes. When someone struggles, he's there to pick them up. And he also makes some great interceptions, and when he plays, he sprints full speed. He never gloats, and he never makes others feel bad for losing or bad for poor performance. So he's always smiling, and he's always willing to help me out and set up our gear. So that's why we've nominated him for the Champ Award. So thanks, John.
Thank you, Mr. Buttice.
Sure.
My name is Lee Oldenberg, and I'm the head football coach for the 8th graders at Lesher Middle School. And I'm honored today to be here to introduce Joseph Vassar, who I recommended as the Champ Character Athlete for Lesher Middle School for the fall athletics. Joe exemplified everything that we look for as a Viking this fall, not only on the field where he was an awesome defensive back for us and wide receiver, but in the classroom where he's got really good grades, as well as off the field. One of the things that stood out to me when I recommended Joe was during a non-mandatory practice, because we didn't have school, he told me, "Coach, I can't be at practice," which was the only practice he'd missed all year because he had a volunteer opportunity that he was doing with his mother. Joe also was at every one of our off-season workouts that we conducted this summer with his brother and never missed one of those. And that's why I felt that it was very important to nominate Joe for this award, because he was everything that we were looking for Viking football as well as Lesher Middle School for this champ nomination.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Joe.
Hi, I'm Coach Downing, and I'm here to let you know a little bit about Champ and one of the recipients of the Champ Award. And I have with me Maggie Henson, and she's going to be the 8th grade representative for Lesher. She deserves this award, and you probably don't know anything about Champ yet, but you will. I nominated Maggie because she exemplified all the characteristics of being a champ. She showed strong work ethic, pursuit of excellence, and definitely was a positive role model for all the 8th grade volleyball players. In fact, it actually started when you were a 7th grader. I don't know if you remember, but you came to the very first open gym with 2 friends. They didn't know how to play volleyball at all, and she spent the whole time patiently teaching them how to play volleyball and just showing from the very beginning what a good role model is. By the end of the practice, they felt a lot more confident about that. That continued. Every time we had practice, Maggie was one of the first ones there, was always demonstrating positive characteristics by getting right into the drills, practicing, and that continued to when we would have new skills. Any new skill, the girls always looked to Maggie to demonstrate the skill because she pursued excellence, she had a good skill set. That also continued into all of our matches. It was great to watch you. She dove after every volleyball. She would chase any stray or errant passes, and no matter what the score, she was always a positive role model. So she strongly deserves to be the 8th grade representative for volleyball. So I want to just thank Maggie for 2 wonderful years, truly, and just to say thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes. And I know she's nervous because she did not know this was going to take place.
Hi, I'm Amanda Scofield. I'm the JV Gold Lesher tennis coach. And I'm here with Taya Brickner. I nominated her for the Champ Athlete of the Year Award. Hi, Taya. How are you doing?
Good, how are you, Ms. Scofield?
I'm excellent. So one of the reasons why I nominated Taya is because she inspires her teammates by her strong work ethic and practice efforts. she always gives 100% on the court every day. You would never know that she is stressed, tired, or unhappy because she shows up ready to learn and give tennis her complete attention. I also had her in math class last year, and I can say that her character in the classroom as well as on the courts shows what a true leader she can be. Maybe this comes from being a big sister. She shared with me that she has 5 brothers and sisters at home, and she's the eldest, so she's kind of in charge around there. So through that, I think she's learned to be patient, kind, and organized at a time when others are just worried about trying to make it to class with their binder and pencil. So I'm proud to nominate Taya for the Champ Athlete.
Thank you, Ms. Scofield.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I'm Tiffany Ramirez, the varsity tennis coach at Lesher, and I'm here because I nominated Allie Melland for the Champ Character Athlete nomination for the tennis team. And here's what I wrote about her. I said, one young athlete, amongst all of the special young people on our team, set her sights particularly high, and it was quite rewarding to help her work toward her athletic goals. She absolutely had and has the drive and coachability to be an excellent tennis player and is well on her way down that path. More importantly, though, she was an excellent leader on the courts, and it was even more rewarding to shape her growth as a person. Allie was an obvious pick for our Teammate of the Week award very early in the season. Our Teammates of the Week were individuals chosen by their peers for their consistent embodiment of the IB learner profile traits, regardless of tennis skills. In particular, Allie was selected for this honor as she is a caring communicator and a reflective risk taker. These truths were obvious to coaches and athletes alike. At changeovers, some tennis players are a bit resistant to receiving feedback or slow to implement the suggestions given. I cannot think of a time when Allie was not quickly over to the fence for a conversation with me or one of the other coaches. Even more impressively, she usually came prepared to share a personal goal for the next 2 games and some commentary about her play in the recent past. She is precisely the type of an individual that coaches feel blessed to work with because they have so much accurate self-awareness. It was a regular occurrence, once we got to know each other, for Allie to anticipate the questions I would ask and have her answers prepared. She was able to set small goals and self-assess her progress regularly and accurately. Part of Allie's success with regards to being aware of her own strengths and weaknesses comes from her diligent and committed watching of other athletes' matches, either before or after her own time on the court. She demonstrated an earnest desire to become a better tennis player by observing the skills and strategies of the game. She could offer feedback and suggestions about the play on court with confidence when engaged. When other athletes would complete the minimum with regards to peer feedback, Allie's commentary was consistently thoughtful and aimed at helping others improve their game, not just feel good. Giving honest feedback can be frightening and time-consuming, but Allie rose to the occasion and bettered others along the way. By giving her a platform with which to share with her peers, she served in her role as a teammate in an exemplary way. Allie is an athlete that set her sights on being the best player she could while being kind and an exemplary young woman at the same time. I cannot count how many compliments I received from Allie's opponents, the parents of said opponents, and opposing coaches about her sportsmanship and overall demeanor in winning and in losing. In a sport where entitlement and vanity can easily take root, Allie was humble in her absorption of these compliments. I'm thankful for the opportunity to coach such a delightful young woman, and I'm hopeful I'll have a chance to work with her next season. Allie, congratulations.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Sarah Wasinger, and I'm the 7th grade volleyball coach. And I am pleased to nominate Olivia Dynas for the Champ Character Award this fall. And I nominated Olivia because she is a true definition of what good character is supposed to be. She's constantly doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. She's super polite. She always thanks coaches, refs, and bus drivers, and everyone involved in our volleyball games. And our varsity team is supposed to help the JV warm up and shag balls and things like that. And Olivia was always doing those things and never had to be reminded or asked to do it. And she's very positive, and she's the type of person that always lifts her teammates up and never gets down on them for making a mistake or anything like that. So she's very deserving of this award, and I'm very proud of her.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Hi guys, I'm here to recognize Vaughn Reschenberg from cross country as one of our character athletes. This is what I wrote about Vaughn. Vaughn is a positive example of character at its finest. Comes to practice every day with competitiveness and a compassion and caring for others. Vaughn brings his best to practice in competitions for cross country. Cross country is a hard sport, but Vaughn does it with a great attitude and an amazing work ethic. He never gives up, and he expects that of his teammates as well. Vaughn had a great season this past year. He led our boys team to a third place district finish, which is pretty huge. He is a true leader for his teammates and also one of our top finishers in all of our races. He's also the first one volunteering to help start warm-ups, lead a workout, or finish up practice with a cheer. His work ethic on the cross-country path is second to none, and he shows that daily. Vaughn never complains. He's also a great student and can oftentimes be seen helping other special needs students in class as well. He shows patience, caring, and it takes a genuine interest to help them succeed. I'm super excited and proud to nominate Vaughn for this award. He's a genuinely great guy with a great future ahead of him. Congratulations, Vaughn.
Thank you, Ms. Dixon.
Wow. Congratulations, Lesher Vikings. As you just heard, we had some outstanding examples and representation of character through our athletic teams. I want to thank all the coaches for what they wrote about those students, and it was evident that it was easy to write about their positive attributes because they represent and they're the epitome of character. And so thank you, students, athletes, and thank you, coaches. I also want to encourage everybody to just do their part and really strive for the utmost character and treating other people with respect, dignity, and honor. And I also want to encourage you to do well in the classrooms, and just remember, your character is everything, so we want to promote character number one. And so congratulations to all the student athletes that were recognized, and thank you, Champ, for teaming with Lesher Middle School to recognize positive character. Go Vikings.